Hey all, Jeff here. Just some more insights on restoration work. As you can see, I got this fender masked up. And why do I have the outside of the fender masked up? Well, let's see. We primed them last night and did such a beautiful job of getting a smooth finish coat for paint. But we're going to paint the insides of the fenders a satin black to keep it from rusting, but not wasting the expensive candy paint in here because it's not seen when it's put on the car. There's a big fender well that goes in here. You don't see but maybe a little bit in this area here. But the inner fenders are black, so it all blends in when you paint it black. So that's the way I do it. And then you don't see this when it's on the car, the back side of the front valance and the rear valance. Okay, but all this stuff has to be masked up because you don't want the different paints on top of where you're going to be painting the other paint. So you can't get the overspray. So all this edges that you don't want paint on, you have to tape up. Now this flange here, it bolts to the headlight thing. So I wanted to get the black paint on there so it don't rust. So that will be painted and stuff. But the edges, like in here where the body color goes, that all has to be masked off so it doesn't get the black paint on it. So this stuff here is automotive grade tape. $5.65 a roll. This is about $6 a roll. This is not Home Depot grade. This is 3M automotive refinish masking tape. Okay, you see that? There's 20 bucks sitting there. I've already used some of this, but that's 20 bucks just sitting there. And by the time I'm done, this roll and this roll will be gone. These are new rolls here. I just brought them out to show you. But masking paper, okay, 18-inch. I had to spend 60 bucks on a box of 18-inch because they wouldn't sell me just a roll. I had to buy the whole box. So, you know, all this stuff cost. Lights, electric for the air compressor, all kinds of stuff. You know, there's all kinds of expenses in auto painting, restoration work, body work, all that stuff. So it takes time, my time, to do all this. I got hours, I'll have hours into taping, hours into painting. I had hours into priming last night. So, you know, that's why it's expensive. So if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. But when you can't, don't expect it for peanuts. You know, you got somebody that's doing skilled labor. They should at least get paid something for their time. Not expect, you know, oh, I'm entitled or something. You know, it doesn't work like that. But, you know, I do quality work or I don't do it. So, just want to go over some things of what's involved in all this stuff. Now, I'll flip that fender up now that I got it taped up like that one on the horse so I can paint inside and get all in there in the backside with the paint gun. So the fender don't rust out later. And that's doing quality work. You know, cheap guys, they don't do this kind of stuff. So, but this was all blasted, stripped to bare metal, get all the rust off of it, and then prime it with good quality primers, which cost money too. So, if you ever have a car restored, take care of your body and paint guy. You know, because they work hard. They spend a lot of money on materials, a lot of money on overhead, and appreciate what they're doing for you, especially when they're doing quality like I do. All right, well, I'm going to sign off here so I can finish taping up this stuff. And I'll show pictures of it all painted up later.